Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Rofiat B. For the first style, I'm going in with this orange scarf. What I'm just going to do is to fold it so that there's a smooth edge. And I'm just going to show you guys what it looks like. So it looks like that. And what I'm going to do next is place this on my head back to front. Okay, so the smooth edge goes behind my head and then the front goes in front like so. Okay, I'm just going to make sure that both edges are equal length, and then I'm going to make sure that the scarf is lying flat as possible on my ears, so on both sides of my head. Okay, then I'm going to tie it up as usual. I'm just going to make sure that it's not too tight so I don't give myself a headache. Okay, then what I'm going to do is make sure to adjust the placement of the scarves again on the sides of my head, so on top of my ear and around my edges. Okay, then I'm going to tie it again to secure it and to create a little bump in front. Then what I'm going to do is, using a sock, yes, a sock, I'm going to put that underneath the front of my scarf like so, just to create a little bump. Okay, just to raise it up slightly around there, and you'll see why in a little while. And then after that, I just make sure to retie my scarf properly. I did have to take out the extra tie that I did to enable the sock to actually fit underneath. So I'm just gonna do that, and then I'm gonna go around the sock like so. So what the sock does is stops the actual length of the scarf from collapsing into the tie that I've done in front. Okay, and I'm going to go around my hair like that and then tuck in the scarf on the side. I'm going to show you how it goes. So it goes around the sock, around the side of the opposite side of my head, and then I tuck it in on the opposite side. Using the other length of the scarf, I use that to hide the tie that I've done in front, and that goes straight across to the other side, and then I will then tuck it in. Okay, so that was me just showing you guys where the scarf goes, and then I'm going to tuck it in on the side of my head just right there. Okay, and then you adjust for fitness, adjust if you want to push it back, then you can push it back, and it looks something like that. Okay, nice and simple. The sock stops the scarf from collapsing into each other, and it just creates like a little bump there that holds the style basically. So next, using that same scarf, using the same sock underneath my scarf, I haven't changed it, I haven't added anything more. I'm just going to go on to the next style, which is why I'm actually making this video, because I got a lot of requests for a scarf tutorial. So with this one, it's a bit different. You're actually crisscrossing the lengths of the scarf to begin with. So you crisscross them in front like so, and then you go behind the sock and crisscross them again. Okay, so I'm just showing you how I did that, and that goes across like so. Okay, and I'm going to show you guys again in a little while, and I'm just showing you guys pretty much what it should look like. So this style is all about crisscrossing, and then you crisscross it again behind your neck, and then you tuck it in. Okay, so lots of crisscrossing with this style, and you just want to pull it down to make sure your hair is all tucked in, and you want to adjust it, make sure it's staying flat and that it's staying secure. This scarf materials ensure that your scarf stays secure and put, it doesn't slip and it doesn't slide. Okay, so I'm going to just show you guys how to do that again in a few seconds, but this is what the style looks like. So crisscrossed in front, crisscrossed in the middle, and crisscrossed at the back again, and it looks like this on the side. Okay, and now I'm going to show you guys how to do it again. First step, crisscross in front. Okay, so crisscrossed, take the other one across. Then you want to make sure that you crisscross again behind the bump, whatever it is you're making your bump with. It was a sock I had handy, so I used that. Okay, so crisscross the first time, crisscross the second time, and then that goes around your hair or your scarf volumizer, and then you tuck that in behind your ears. Simple as ABC. Crisscross 3 times and you've got it. And when you are finished, this is what your scarf should look like. I could have flattened that out a little bit more in front, but I couldn't be bothered, so I left it as it is. Alright guys, so this next one is done with a shiny scarf that I have. This scarf is stretchy, so you can stretch as well. I got a little stain on my undercarp from makeup from the rest of the scarves that I've been doing. Again, I folded it over in front and put it on my head back to front, making sure that the length of the scarves are equal in front. And then I'm going to make sure that it sits flat on the sides of my head as well, so on top of my ears, to make sure that it stays nice and solid in the position that I want it to stay in. Then I'm going ahead to tie it up as I did with the first scarf style. So tie it up in front. This one is a bit different. I don't use the sock with this one because the scarf is nice and bulky even though it's stretchy. So I've taken the first side and put it on diagonally, so it's not going straight back, so it's diagonal, and I'm gonna tuck it in somewhere in the middle of my neck. Okay, so not on the side. And then for the other side, the opposite side, that's gonna go across to hide the bump. Okay, that's gonna go across to hide the bump, and making sure that the shiny bits are the parts showing the most. And then I'm gonna tuck that behind the back of my neck as well. And then I'm just gonna make sure that it's nice and secure, adjust any bits that I need to, and it should look something like this. And then what I'm going to do now is repeat the scarf style for you. I wasn't very specific doing this, so some bits of the scarf are showing that shouldn't have been, but basically I'm just going to repeat the steps again so that it's nice and clear. If you have any questions at all, please leave them below in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to leave a like or leave a comment. It helps me out a lot. Take care. Bye.